I want to end this endless, never-ending mentality where Scotland goes down the tubes while the SNP live high on the hog. Oh, how high. And well, yeah. I think we need to defeat the SNP. We need to defeat this pernicious preoccupation of theirs to break up this small country.
Well, the whole issue, I think, of another referendum, I mean, it's a bit like the people who wanted to have another Brexit referendum. It really is so far down people's priorities here in Scotland, from as far as I can see. I mean, you have a government and a party which nurtures and promotes vacuous non-entities into senior positions running the country. You have a gentleman this week who was the Chancellor of Scotland resigning the night before his budget, who's also responsible for a project on a shipyard in the Clyde, which built ocean-going liners. They can't even build a ferry to go across the Firth of Clyde.
No, I'm well aware of all of that, and it's good that you've reminded the audience of it. However, how do we measure whether the Scots want to have another referendum? We can measure it in the elections next May, not this May coming, but the following May, so the elections to the Scottish Parliament in 21. That could be fought on that basis, will be presumably fought on that basis. That's one indicator. Opinion polls seem to suggest that it's a close-run thing whether we should even have another referendum. But you're convinced the majority doesn't want one?
I don't think people, the majority of people, there are so many issues. Everywhere you look, it's a catastrophe. We don't have to wait till May next year, George. We can have it in May this year if the desire is there.
I want it in May this year. Right after the Alex Salmond trial, let's have the Indy Ref 2.
Well, by rights, it's 4 years. Her mandate has expired. It's a 4-year mandate in these devolved assemblies. The mandate has expired. They say they can't get rid of these people who are now sitting on the back benches as independents because the law... We'll make a law next week to allow recall of these people, but they won't do that.